What's good, YouTube? We are back. Welcome back to another episode of the OEM&x YouTube channel, I guess is what it's going to be called. I don't know. I'm still waking up. So I am about to go get my hair done. As you can see, it's looking crazy. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know I have been on this lock journey for the last few months. So, I get my hair retwisted every 4 to 6 weeks, and it's about that time. So I am in the Atlas today and headed to my appointment, and from there I wanted to bring you guys along and also give you guys some insights over some things that I was thinking about over the weekend, going to car shows, and also seeing Shmee. I saw Shmee at the Motor Enclave Cars and Coffee. Please check that video out. Posted that. And just seeing him in person and seeing how he does his videos, and I thought that it was gonna be some crazy production with like a bunch of people around him and like all these cameras and stuff like that, and nah, this dude 2.5 million subscribers, and he just got his handheld walking through the car show, just in his own world, and that was very inspiring. So shouts out to Shmee 150. Seeing that in person definitely was eye-opening and very inspiring. So I wanted to talk about that. But that's it for the intro. I'm gonna get my hair done, and then I'll see you guys back on the other end of that, and we'll have our little chit chat. Oh, and that's rhyming too, bars. And we are back. Hair is done. Looking good. And yeah, now on to the topic of discussion for today's video, as I take my hat home. And today's video, what I wanted to talk about is something that I've been, ruminating on over the weekend, and that is imperfect action. When I started my YouTube journey and just starting, I had to really get out of my head and stop trying to make everything so perfect, and stop consuming so much content on how to start and what's the perfect setup and the cameras and the audio and what other people did. And there's a lot of good channels out there, but you can kind of go down a rabbit hole and just kind of mentally masturbate to the point where you don't do anything. And so I had to pretty much just put the camera down, or put the phone down, get off those channels, those podcasts, whatever, and just go. And luckily, last year, my birthday, so September of last year, my girl bought me my first camera, my birthday, and that was pretty much what I used to start my channel. But then from there, even doing that, it was like, all right, I was trying to make everything like everybody else's and have like, great cinematics and transitions and, making all this stuff. But I'm not a videographer. I'm not I don't go to school for this and nothing like that. So a lot of times when I would like look at that stuff, I'm thinking like, man, maybe I'm just not cut out for it. And I would kind of like slow down my production of videos. And when I started this challenge, the 30-day challenge that I'm doing right now, I pretty much was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna, I gotta do it 30 days, every day, post a video, record, just make content. And I don't care how it looks, I don't care what I talk about, but I need to really share and get used to just editing, getting the reps in. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying that. I hope you guys notice I try different things in my videos, whether it be for editing, with captions, with transitions, with software, with color grading, audio. I try all this stuff. and I'm just taking imperfect action. You know, the people that go the furthest in this world, especially in today's society, because it's so fast paced, the people that go the furthest are the people that just do. You know, the whiz kids and the people that, you know, just the theorists of retaining so much information about a subject and doing shit about it, they don't go too far. And a lot of times they're very bitter and angry and resentful because of the people who are out here making the mistakes, falling on their face, and just doing it and seizing the moment. You know, there's a lot of times where you might do something and they're like, oh man, I thought about doing that too. And it's like, well, there's the difference. You thought about it and I did it, and I failed and made mistakes, and then, you know, capitalized and learned, and here I am. So that's pretty much like where I'm at now, and that's kind of like the mode for this YouTube journey, and this next phase of my YouTube journey is just taking imperfect action. Go out here, just do it, just get after it. I don't care what I look like. And like I said, when I saw Shmi 150 you know, at the Motor Enclave yesterday, I was just like, man, like, he's just doing it. And I went on his channel, I looked back his old videos, and he just did it. You know, like, he just did it. He just kept going and just kept doing it. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's what's gonna help you succeed and help you get to where you need to be. You know, I don't want to bottle myself up into just building cars and stuff like that. One, that's extremely expensive and not practical for me right now because I don't get paid for this right now. But, you know, at the same time, I'm a little bit more than that. I have a lot more to offer, and I think that what I can give to people, anybody of all ages, I think, you know, I want to share that. So that's what I'm doing now, taking imperfect action, relaying these messages, these thoughts that I have as it pertains to just myself and, you know, my car journey. And, you know, even thinking about, when you think about imperfect action with your cars, with your builds, sometimes you just gotta try something new, try something different, you know. Or even if you're installing a part, especially a complex part where you have to take a lot of pieces off, sometimes you just gotta make those mistakes, you know, put things on backwards, drop bolts, forget bolts, go to the hardware store, you know, pick up new bolts, you know, do all these things that most people dread doing. But one, you get the experience, you get to learn something. Two, you get to learn more about your car, and then you build a connection with, you know, your process. You know, like I'm not necessarily emotionally connected to my cars, but I appreciate them more knowing that I cut my hands and got grease and stuff on my hands, making it to where it is now. You know, that means a little bit more to me. So, you know, I do have a different connection with the cars that I have in my garage. And I think that separates me from a lot of people, a lot of, you know, YouTubers and stuff like that. You know, I'm in there, I'm turning wrenches, I'm experimenting, I'm trying new stuff, I'm sharing it with you guys, I'm making mistakes. Again, taking imperfect action. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to belabor this again. Just want to give you guys a quick video of what I've been up to and that thought process of taking imperfect action. The signal light is very annoying. Again, I am in the Atlas VW 2022 VW Atlas Cross Sport. I love this car. It's got the roof here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. It's got the roof. Got 22-inch wheels, blacked out trim, and it's my everyday. This is the car we use the most. I got 30,000 miles on this thing. We drive the hell out of this car. So this the utility vehicle for sure. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got some insight, some value. And again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, critique, whatever it is. I'm all for it. So hope you guys have a good one. And until next time, we out. Peace.